Balik. Semua tu.
To the challengers first. From St. Louis, Missouri, weighing 245 pounds, he is the Viper, Randy Orton.
The first WWE World Heavyweight Champion.
Next, weighing 323 pounds, Kane. From Pensacola, Florida, weighing 265 pounds, Roman Reigns. And from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing 251 pounds, he is the current WWE World Heavyweight Champion, John Cena.
So again, ladies and gentlemen, all 4 men in the ring at the same time, every man for himself. First man to gain pinfall or submission becomes the WWE World Heavyweight Champion. Cena does not have to be involved in the decision to lose the titles.
Huge match. Huge stipulation here.
Orton and Kane perhaps discussing strategy, but at the end of the day, it's every man for himself. Underway. Kane and Reigns, Orton and John Cena. Any strategy, John, to look for out of any of these men here?
You got to be there to survive.
Orton and Cena take the fight right outside the ring. You don't want to spend too much time outside the ring, though. Oh, in case the pinfall submission has to happen inside the ring.
Yeah, you know, this is one of those, the old expression, you got to have eyes in the back of your head. You got to take care of your own business, but you got to watch at all times what's going on behind you.
And you don't necessarily have to do the damage. You capitalize on whoever does do it. That's true. Roman Reigns and Randy Orton. They've developed quite the rivalry since the night Rollins turned his back on the Shield. Orton turning his anger to Reigns that night. Ooh. And now Kane with a right hand. Devil's favorite demon. And the Viper Randy Orton working as a unit here.
So funny, we're making our predictions and making our picks on who's going to win this thing. Nobody, it's almost like Kane is an afterthought. But the devil's favorite demon, he could walk out of here tonight as the WWE World Heavyweight Champion.
Cena making his way back to the apron. Kane driving it back to the barricade as Reigns and Randy Orton. And now Kane. Reigns caught him in the face, big boot.
You're right about Kane, King, but for John Cena, that you hate a fatal four-way as a champion.
Oh yeah, your chances are definitely reduced.
And you don't have to be beat, you don't have to be pinned, you don't even have to be involved in the finish to lose that championship.
Guys, you surprised with the way that Orton and Kane have been working together in the early part of this matchup.
Oh, and I think that's why nobody picked Kane initially, because they thought he would be there
covered by Orton
to help Randy Orton.
And again, did you notice?
That was interesting. Right. I know what you're going to say, Michael.
Orton went into the cover, and Kane immediately went to the ropes to make sure Cena didn't get back into the match.
I saw it.
To get involved. Almost standing guard was Kane for the Viper. Here's Cena from behind. Goes right up to Randy Orton. Fisherman suplex by John Cena into the cover. Hooks the leg on Orton, and it's Kane saving the matchup. And now Kane and Orton turn their attention to Cena as Roman Reigns has been taken out momentarily.
Well, this has got to please Triple H and the Authority. This is exactly what he hoped for. This is exactly the way he wanted this match to go.
Roman Reigns bounced off the steel post. Meanwhile, inside the ring, John Cena, funny bulldog to Randy Orton. And Kane right back in the ring. And side slam by Kane. And Kane off the side slam, rolls away again, allows Orton to go into the cover as he stands guard.
Man, guys, this is just the way the Authority wants it to go down.
That's why they're the Authority.
I didn't think it was going to happen. outside on the floor.
And Orton stomping away at the WWE World Heavyweight Champion. Kane had turned his attention to Roman Reigns. And every time Randy Orton's in trouble, guys, Kane comes back in the ring to help out the Viper. And it seems like Kane is now fallen back into line with the orders of the Authority.
Well, we all know it. It's just sometimes we forget just how persuasive Triple H and the Authority can be when they want to be.
Booker T from our kickoff panel said that Orton was politicking Kane earlier tonight, and it looks like that politicking's worked. Cover again by Orton, and a kick out by Cena.
I'm sure it's Randy's politicking that worked. I think the Authority had a little something to do with it.
Whatever it is, it's worked.
Believe me, Triple H had enough problems tonight with the Ambrose Rollins situation. He's got to love the fact that Orton and Kane are together. And it's made things extremely difficult for Reigns and the reigning champion Cena.
Well, if you ask me, I know it's a little unorthodox, but I think that Cena and Roman Reigns are going to have to form some sort of alliance here just to survive. Hey, here's your chance. The champ's got a chance here. Kane is down.
Yes, he does. The champ
Orton's in
does.
trouble. Five-knuckle shuffle. Yes.
John Cena measuring his man. Cena looking for the attitude adjustment. Randy Orton up top, hanging onto the top rope. And jumped over the top rope.
Here we go.
Well, I think Cena said the same thing. Here we go, but here they come. Orton and Kane.
And now Randy Orton outside the ring, targeting John Cena. Kane and Reigns in the ring.
And King, I think you're right. Sometimes you have to make an alliance. Just get down to the last two and then fight it out among yourselves.
There you go.
Here's Kane fighting Reigns. Kane into the cover. Covers by Kane. Championship. This could be a kick out by Reigns.
I don't think Randy quite understands this.
What you talking for? You're on the floor. What about this? What about this back there? Hey, you sit down. You sit down. You know what I'm talking about. Get out of my face. Hey, it's supposed to be you watching my back. You watching my back. Oh, so much love.
Push a monster. That's what happens.
Kane now unloading on Randy Orton, and that uneasy truce has apparently imploded here.
Kane with Orton up.
The Authority can't be too happy about this.
No, not at all. Randy Orton upset that Kane were going to the cover on Roman Reigns. Let Kane know about it, and Kane finally snapped.
Guys, this is the best thing that John Cena or Roman Reigns could have hoped for.
And now Cena and Reigns.
Yeah, there you go. Look at this.
And now it's Cena and Reigns going after Kane and Orton here.
Did you see that?
Randy Orton landing awkwardly.
Orton for the big ride. A long way down.
And now Cena and Reigns squaring off once again.
This is exactly what you said, JBL.
Cena can't believe that Kane actually sat up, and now Cena and Reigns right back on Kane.
Well, guys, this is absolutely smart on the part of John Cena and Roman Reigns.
Now Randy Orton back into the fray. Backbreaker to Reigns.
So I said you need eyes in the back of your head in this match.